People, I think it is safe to say that miracles can happen. Everybody's prayers have been answered. There is a new diamond in MLB The Show 16. This probably caught every single person off guard. Well, I know it did. I know it caught me off guard because whenever they release new missions and just anything new in this damn game, it always catches me off guard because I slack with keeping up with all the new shit put in this game. But there is a new Prime Andrew McCutchen. It's pretty damn good if you ask me. There's not really any downsides to this card. I mean, he has 58 vision, which is pretty decent. It's not the best, obviously, but he does have 87 contact versus righties and very good hitting stats versus lefties, like 99 contact and 90 power. So 85 speed too. That is good for the outfield, man. Stick him out in center field. He should be able to catch up to those balls in the gap and shit. And 90 fielding. Won't be making any fucking errors out there either. So yeah, man, this was a big shock. And how I found out he was in the game, I just went on MLB, saw on the main menu that there was a new Thanksgiving pack or something, so I was like, wait a minute, did they put new damn cards in this game? What are they doing surprising everybody like this shit? Not even a Friday, not even a roster update or anything. They're putting two new cards in this game. I saw that, I think it's a 91 overall Cliff Lee, maybe a 92, I'm not really sure, but I don't know. I may not pick him up because that card doesn't even look good at all, to be completely honest with you. Like, the Ks per 9 is bad, and the velocity is bad too. Like, I think they're both in the 50s. So I don't know, man. I don't really like getting pitchers who don't pitch or who don't throw heat, because it doesn't matter what your Ks per 9 is and shit. If you ask me, if they don't have good velocity, you'll just go out there and you'll get demolished. And who was it I was using for a bit? Who was a diamond? And they just Gaylord Perry, I think I was using. Well, it wasn't a diamond. It was the 91 overall Gaylord Perry or something. And holy shit, I'm not really sure if his Ks per 9 is good. It may be actually, but his velocity was so damn bad, man. And I was just going out there and I was getting ripped to shreds every single game. And somebody else I was using too, I forget. But I was using somebody and they didn't have good velocity, but they were like a 92, 93 overall, and I was just getting torched at the plate, man. So I don't want to have to pick up that Cliff Lee. I don't even know how much he's going for. Maybe if he's going for like not even that much, like 2,000 stubs or something like that, I may pick him up. Fuck the mission, because like 2,000 stubs is nothing. You'll probably spend more than that anyway trying to get all the Thanksgiving items anyway. So if he's only going for a little amount of stubs, then maybe I'll pick him up and see what he could do, because surprisingly, I've done pretty well with Anibal Sanchez, the flashback Anibal Sanchez. He's been doing amazing ever since he's made the debut. He hasn't pitched in a very long time, which I'm going to try and get him back to the mound ASAP, because that's one pitcher. Some people probably haven't even seen him pitch for the squad yet, so I'm probably going to throw him back in the starting rotation at some point in time. But yeah, some people are probably wondering if I'm going to pick up a new catcher, because I've been noticing lately a lot of people have been telling me to pick up somebody new. And what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get the flashback Pablo Sandoval from the Giants. I think I have like 500 innings done with the Giants. So I'm going to do that because I just finished another team's conquest missions yesterday. So I'm probably going to just pick one day where I'm doing nothing and just grind out those innings for the Giants and pick up Sandoval, because I agree. I'm not really getting bored of seeing Pierzynski and shit, but I did sell Ruiz, so I did make some stubs. So yeah, I am going to do those conquest missions for the Giants and pick up Pablo Sandoval, because yeah, I agree. I've been using the same catchers for a while. But man, if you're going to be, people are telling me to get certain players and shit, are you paying? Are you paying is all I'm saying. If people are telling me to pick up certain players, all I can say is, are you paying? Because don't really want to spend that much money on this game at this point. Andrew McCutchen in his second at-bat for the squad.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Williams. Gone!
A frozen rope to left field in McCutchen's debut. So he's done 1 for 2. Actually made pretty solid contact in his first at-bat, but it was just a ground out right to the shortstop. So that is what I'm talking about, man. I always fucking just sit here and pray when I pick up new players, especially when they're diamonds. You pick up these amazing players and shit, and you just, I don't know, I just pray to the heavens I get a good debut game from them, because I find that's what starts off a good start for the squad, man, because certain guys like A-Rod and stuff, they had bad debut games, I think, and they've just been slacking ever since. So I find that if you have a good, well, for me at least, if I have a good debut game, especially with diamond players, they are going to have a good tenure on the squad. So that is a good way to start off this debut. Thank God I was facing a lefty too. Like, this is no joke. This was legitimately the first game I jumped on and played today after I picked up the MCCUTCHEN, and it was a lefty. Again, the flashback John Lester, I'm guessing it is, because everybody seems to have that card. But yeah, I've been facing a lot of lefties lately, which I've been praying for lately, because I have so many fucking beasts in the lineup who are just waiting to be unleashed against the lefties. Dude, Matt Kemp is out of the slump. I am telling you right now, Matt Kemp is out of the slump. He's pissed off. He's been sitting on the bench for many months. Literally, man, he's been sitting on the bench for at least 2 months. Haven't played him in forever. And then I put him in 2 games ago, I think, and he has just been going crazy, man, ever since I put him back in the lineup. So Kemp is going to be playing even against righties. That was the plan. Kemp was in the starting lineup. I just had a lineup set. Didn't matter if I was facing a righty or a lefty. It was going to be Matt Kemp in right field, I believe, and MCCUTCHEN in center. So I guess it was a good thing that Kemp was in against the lefty, because, dude, it is sad. It's pretty much, it should be illegal what Matt Kemp has been doing to lefties the past couple games, getting off to a good start in this game too. I think he's 2 for 2 so far, and he's going to get some more at-bats too. So, I mean, I wasn't really jumping on John Lester like I was doing in the last game. I think whoever I played, I forget what happened in the last game, but I was all over that motherfucker, whoever I played. So MCCUTCHEN is back up in his 3rd at-bat, and I'm looking to get something on the board again. That is deep! That is high and deep to center field. I thought it was gone. My hands were in the air. That is to the warning track, to the deepest part. Is that the deepest? I don't know. It was either left center or right center is the deepest part of the park in Philly. And that is just to the fucking warning track, dude. That is a piss-off. Thought for sure that was going to be over the fence for his 2nd home run of this game. That is a buzzkill. But either way, man, 3 at-bats in this game. 3 fucking good at-bats. 3 solid contact at-bats for MCCUTCHEN. That is my bad, dude. I'm always saying it in my videos. You know the rules. You can't get to the ball 1 second before the game will make you fuck up. It doesn't even matter how good of a fielder that player is. That's probably my bad, man. I should have just, ran the ball on time and got it on the run. But yeah, thank God that didn't come back and haunt me, and this guy didn't score a run after that. I think he got to, wait, did he get to 2nd or 3rd? I think he got to 2nd right there. But he did not get the run in. So yeah, if he was going to tie the game up with that, or what am I talking about? The game is tied. If he was going to take the lead from that error I made with MCCUTCHEN out there, I would have been pretty pissed. So I guess the game is rewarding me, because Seager is over there making an error, so now Kemp is up. The way he's been swinging the bat, this is the motherfucker I want at the plate whenever somebody is on base from now on. It used to be the opposite. It was Kemp needs to sit his ass on the bench. I did not want Matt Kemp anywhere close to the plate whenever people were on base. But too bad Country fucking Breakfast he was on first base, because he's not able to score. But man, I was lucky right there. Dude should have thrown it to second base, and I would have been out. So J.J. Hardy is another lefty assassin, but he does not cash in. That is a big surprise when J.J. Hardy doesn't cash in. He has been golden, especially with runners in scoring position. I'm going down making no noise in that inning, so we still have a tie game. This looked like it was going to be gone 100%. That was legitimately hit 387 feet, man. That was right to the wall. I feel bad for this guy, even though, I don't know, I should have had another home run with MCCUTCHEN too. So I guess the game is just evening out this game, if you ask me. But yeah, I guess the game just figured that both of us hit them to the warning track, and both of us made errors, so this is a pretty evenly matched game so far from the game's perspective. So MCCUTCHEN, in his 4th at-bat, is getting another base hit. So 2nd hit of the game, he is 2 for 4 with a home run, and now a single in the late innings. Grady, he is in against the lefties, man. I don't even care. Grady is just raking no matter who he faces. MCCUTCHEN with that speed is stealing second base, so I need to cash him in, man. We are in the late innings. What is that fucking call right there? That is a ball. Grady is getting cheesed. He's getting screwed over in this at-bat. Lester, oh, man, that's the shit I sit on, especially with Grady. That shit high in the strike zone, Grady just kills it. He gives me something again high in the strike zone, but what a play over there at second base. I would have sent McCutchen 1,000,000%, man, if that was going to get by the second baseman. So Ryan Howard is in for country breakfast since he put in a righty, and I'm going down swinging. I'm sitting on something high in the strike zone, and I don't know. I was sitting on something high in the strike zone, but I just had that feeling in the back of my mind he was going to drop in something off speed, and everybody knows if you have that feeling that you're going to get something off speed and you get a fastball, you're probably not even going to make contact on that shit. So we are now in the bottom of the 8th. The flashback, Joaquin Benoit is in, and he is a fucking beast, man. He is just going out there striking people out left, right, and center. So Kemp is leading it off in the top of the 9th. John Axford is in. The flashback Axford is in. Kemp, take it away, young fella.
And the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Kemp is a fucking machine, dude. Man, like, it's weird. It is so damn weird because not even a week ago I was sitting here saying that flashback Kemp is the biggest liability at the plate you have ever seen. And then now he can't be stopped. 4 for 4 on the day with a very clutch home run in the 9th inning. Kemp is going to be in the lineup for a very long time. After these last couple games, this guy's trying to lay down a bunt, typical. In the 9th inning, you're down by a run, you're trying to get it started with a bunt. So I'm getting the first 2 outs pretty quickly. The fucking beast from the pen is in now with this Fernando Rodney. Bautista is up. This flashback Bautista is very intimidating to pitch to. But I'm getting him on the ground out to short. Good debut game from McCutchen.
A few bright spots in the lineup to choose from, but the brightest belong to Matt Kemp. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.